Hello there. Good evening. And sorry I'm a bit late. I was playing Hyrule Warriors and I kept getting killed on a... Yeah, that. I was playing Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. I'm in like the post-game stuff now. And there was one particularly difficult mission that I game overed on a couple of times, but I still wanted to finish it, so I just ended up being late. But anyway, we're back here now. I'm making sure all my tabs are lined up. They appear to be. Right, so. Yeah, cool. Welcome back to Blob
No,
Mulana.
Banana, no!
Welcome back to Blob Mulana. I have decided unfortunately that we must have the proper experience. Therefore, God, it's only been like a couple of days since I last played this. It was literally the night before last. And good lord, have I already forgotten how poorly this controls and how I don't have a jump button. I want to make it clear, and this isn't like an input lag thing. This is just like the amount of time that passes between, like, the way the momentum takes you. It's like, I'm pressing the button, I'm pressing right, I'm pressing right, we're going, I'm letting go of right now. Pressing, let go. Pressing, let go. It's a lot! And the thing is, I played a lot of platformers, and I played a lot of games with games with momentum and slippery physics. It is ice physics everywhere all the time. The only difference is that I have learned over time that you can adjust to this, in most cases, by, like, okay, what happens if you got too much momentum moving in one direction? Well, you just kind of like tap back in the other direction, right? Just kind of nudge, like offset some of that momentum. Well, if you try to do that, all right, I'm gonna try to go in the other direction. You just immediately turn on a dime and start going with that direction, and in many cases, retain that momentum. So you cannot reduce the momentum at any point. I mean, you can, but you kind of have to, like, do this, like, back and forth wiggle. It's bad. The only way he doesn't skid to a stop is if you have to literally take, like, one step. Like, one step at a time. If you take 2 steps... Oh, no, you can take 2 steps. You can't take 3. If you take 3, you're skidding. Frame perfect left-right alternating directional inputs as a basic movement technique, and the movement technique is stop. It's like, you know how in some fighting games you have to learn, like, some fighting games you hold back to block, and then some others have a dedicated block button? Like, what if block was like a quarter circle input? Every time you wanted to block something, you had to do like a multi-directional input. That's what it feels like. And even something as simple as navigating the menu. Like, okay, this is an NES controller, obviously, but you can tell we're using the select button over here, right? The layout is similar enough, like select and... So, we hit select to go through. Do you want to go through all of these jelly beans backwards? Hold down and hit select. Which is totally a natural thing to do with one hand. Eat a jelly bean. Yesterday, we listened to La Mulana music while we played this. Today, I've decided that we deserve no such enjoyment. Oh! That was actually somewhat efficient. I think we die here if we don't vanilla our way down. And then we're gonna drop this, whistle you back. Nolly Cat, thank you for subbing. Thank you for joining the community. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of all of the nonsense we get up to here. It's been lovely to have you. In the Discord, too. It's neat playing with knowledge. Like, the game goes from being like, oh my god. The game goes from being like upsettingly opaque like, if the game was good about teaching you, like, what you need to do to get to this point, it could almost be good. I have to imagine a lot of people never found the cave. There's no, like, visual indication that you should, like... There's no visual indication that there's anything under the sewer. There's also no reason for you to think that, like, walking into the sewer and then being like, no, we can go even deeper, is a good idea at all. For the life of me, I don't remember what's down here, so we're gonna take a chance and assume I can just step down here. Okay, we're good. We're fine. We're fine. Yeah, typically... like, for the purposes of, like, conveyance, right? Is your dumbass stuck up? Alright, Blob doesn't understand pathing. That's not surprising. I could have, but with only 6 of them and not knowing what's coming up next, I'm kind of apprehensive about using them. It goes to show there's, like, something genuinely interesting and cool here. But, like, the importance of conveyance is exaggerated in this instance. And for a game that's as opaque about what it expects you to do as this is, like, the ways to, like, teach you or show you what it wants you to do, one of the best ways is to just limit your options. Just like, all right, well, I punched a hole, like, I walked back and forth, I don't know where to go. It's cool that you can make the blob into different things. One of them is a hole in the ground. I guess I'll just start putting holes in the ground everywhere I can go and see what happens. I think that's probably what they expect, except that if you use the root beer one and you get the rocket, there's a whole bunch of place to go. That feels an awful lot like progress. I might die here. I really don't know. I don't remember what's... Okay, no, we're good. Don't! So they kind of ruin that potential moment of, like, proper conveyance. Well, not even conveyance, but just, like, kind of tunneling you into the right answer. Is this... Okay, that's where this is. Because they give you other ways to go that are not actually where you're supposed to go. I swear, if your ass is stuck down there, you stupid... Get up here. So, at present, the only thing that I know to do in this game is straight up just pick up a bunch of treasure in the cave, and I haven't gotten any further than that. Now, there is a countdown up here in terms of, like, how many TRs there are, which I know only because of chat looking it up is treasure remaining. Looking up at it on a whim, I would have thought, like, oh god, I only have 14 more I would have thought something along the lines of, like, time remaining? I forgot the stalactites come down over there. I forgot that the intended solution is to not screen transition in the wrong spot. You know, now that I've identified that the white pixels are like the tips that you can pop on, it's more than a little bit fucked that the diamonds also have white tips. How's the underwater momentum? It's not significantly worse than the land momentum, other than I'll take it. Other than that, there's a current. So there's a constant gentle push to the left the whole time you're in the water. Like, here's me not touching anything. So you're constantly moving against that, no matter what you're doing. I prepared chamomile tea because I figured I would probably need to chill the fuck out from being angry at this. You know, this is gonna waste like 5 minutes of everyone's time, but I do not remember if there is treasure going in this direction. So we are going to slowly move in this direction to find out. I think it's like 2 or 3 screens this way, but whatever, I guess. There is nothing. Best I can tell, there's no functional reason for that to be there, other than just to make sure that this little lagoon is not connected on both sides, so that if you go down, if you take your blind fall in the wrong spot, you can be sufficiently fucked. Get up here. Bro, what the fuck? You know where I want you to go. We will try again. I feel like there was fuckery over here. Was there fuckery over here? Not per se. Alright, so this is pretty much where we made it back to before. Because we were doing some trampoline shit. And I moved a pixel, which means we missed the trampoline. Nice catch, buddy. It occurs to me that I didn't see what was over here. Maybe there's another way up over here that doesn't suck as much. Or maybe I'll just smash my head into the ceiling. We'll see. Okay. So far, so nothing. Cool. Fucking sick. Yeah, it was about that much. Yeah, so from here, fucking, I don't know. That I can tell. could try jumping over here, and there is definitely like a... I mean, the ceiling doesn't go all the way over, so maybe there's something over here we can... Okay. But why? All right, let's... My guy! Don't give me a frowny face. You missed it. So if I were to give you a strawberry jelly bean, would you be able to bridge all the way over to the other side? Fucking, of course not. I don't have any clue what the jack is for. Unless... It's not for me. Okay. I suppose I could go back down and try to use holes to go even... No, it's just water down there. Stop. If I make you a ladder, you don't go all the way up. No, there's a maximum. Which brings us back to trying absurdly precise jumping. Because I don't know how else to get out of here. This is way too far to the right. Oh, by the way, yesterday... I was talking about David Crane being a weirdly familiar name to me, and I couldn't quite figure out why. And eventually I landed on the explanation that I was confusing it with David Lynch, because David Crane to me sounded like a TV person. I found out earlier today, David Crane is the name of the co-creator of the TV show Friends. Let's fucking go! You better catch this. Oh! Okay, let's... Him just still being a trampoline down there, like, I can't catch that! Hey, do we have a name on our MC here? Why do I feel like our name is like Mike or something? Is it just boy? It's not a boy? A boy? Shit. Nope, that's not getting any better. Okay. Oh, I don't know why I'm doing trampoline when I can just do this. Oh, cool. We have our priorities in order. God damn it. Alright, I mean... we're going up, 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 I guess. No, shit! Yeah, slow down! I had like, my chest tightened for a moment there. Because I was like, is that going to be high enough to kill me? I didn't think that it would. But I didn't know that it wouldn't. Alright, well, we're here now. Whatever that means to us. Oh yeah, I remember this spot. It sucks here. Nice. Fucking nailed it. Come over here and hold this fuck still for a second. Oh my god, this is agony. The jelly beans do, in fact, have momentum physics. That correspond with boys' physics. What do we got going on over here? Really not a whole lot of anything. I'm really nervous because even though we got past that jump that was walling us yesterday, I don't really have a good sense of how it worked. So I also don't have a good sense of how we might need to do it again. The fuck is this? I am also existing in just absolute constant fear that I miss like one treasure and then as a result have to go down and do that entire loop again. I want to convey in the strongest possible terms that I desperately do not want to have to do that. Bruh. This better work. If that is the only use of this in the entire game... Lime? What the fuck is a lime jelly bean? Orange? We got new jelly beans? I was prepared for that just to have been my whole kit. Evan? I don't know. Okay, did I do it? Can't use the vitamins until you take the rocket. But where did the blob go? Please be down here. Oh, God. Okay, now we're definitely losing. No, it's fine. It's fine. I forgot that we have a thing. Hey, what happens if I give you an orange jelly bean? Would orange equal... It's green. Oh. Oh. Okay, I thought that was gonna be a thing that I was gonna have to, like, find somewhere else, but I guess that works. My brother in Christ, get in the middle of... Become blowtorch. Yeah, I'm guessing that's the thing for Blobonia. Now... The saddest thing is that that's exactly what I expected to have happen. Oh, okay. No, yeah, no, yeah. No, this is good. Oh my! Okay, I get it. No, I understand. I get it. I know what to do. First off, maybe? Because you spawn up here, and then I'm like, hey, come over here. And then you're like, yeah, all right. I have 2 lime jelly beans. I do not know what they do. It does feel like it's something where I should probably find out what they do. Fuck you, Tom. Wait. Are you saying the lime jelly beans might allow me to save? Because if that's the case, not actually fuck you. I thought you were like reminding me to save, knowing that that's not a function in this, but that I desperately wish that it was. But actually... Oh, cool. I bet that's not super important, and I may have just soft-locked the entire fucking game. That's probably super okay. Oh. Oh, yeah. No, you're right. That is a true thing. And I absolutely could have done that. But I'm being stubborn and trying to do it, you know, classic style. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! You've got to be kidding me! Okay. Okay, the game is now Missile Command. In a moment of desperation, I learned that you can also shoot straight forward. What? What? Wait. Huh? Wait. Oh, this is gonna kill me so fucking fast. Fucking run! I don't know what it is! Object permanence means nothing to them! Fuck that! Oh, cool, they just don't stop. Oh yeah, that rules. That fucking is awesome. That's so good! I should have tried the other vitamins. I don't even know what those little things were. Alright. We don't have to get all the treasures. In fact. All we actually have to do is survive. We gotta get a few of them. We gotta get back up to the surface. Oh my god, I can't stop the boy! I don't think that we have really fully explored the design philosophy of the first thing you need to do in this game to make progress is go through the floor. Aspects of that feel very wrong to me. Help. So there's a lot of small mistakes that I can avoid this time. However, the elephant in the room here is I don't know if I can make that jump again. I mean, I was able to do it, but it was... I don't want to say it was a stroke of luck, but it was very fortunate that I was able to position that exactly where I was. I wish I remember where I did it. I should have gotten like a screenshot or something, so I could like replicate the lineup. Oh shit, popcorn actually makes a ton of sense. I don't like that it makes sense, but it does make sense. Okay. Why would he have to be slower than you? I know he's a blob, but why would he have to be slower than you? All the dangers are food? Alright, I get the cherry bombs. What are the random white bouncy things that just... They literally just look like golf balls. They're just untextured white circles. Those are also popcorn? Marshmallows. I hate that I'm about to say this, but marshmallows does actually make sense. The popcorn next to the corn makes sense, but I wouldn't have gotten there because the art just doesn't quite support something with that level of detail. Well, get fucking closer! Just... You stay there. Let me just double check over here. Oh my god, why so much? So I went down there once before to check to see if there was something like under the water, and there wasn't. Alright, so we can go up. Is there... What's up here? I'm not sure I've seen this. Oh no. Hey, yo. I mean, we owe it to ourselves to see what we're looking at over here, right? Oh. No. Okay, I'm gonna throw a honey jelly bean until it hits critical velocity and punches a hole through the back of your throat. Terminal velocity, of course. Hell yeah! I'm legitimately very happy with myself about that. So potentially those are there so that you don't have to use the umbrella to get down. But fuck that, I don't trust you. Alright, so I was missing 2 treasures when I came up last time. Those were the treasures. Now for this. It's not even that I want 100% necessarily. I'm just terrified of the game getting, like, you know, an hour 15 into a run and being like, you ran out of shit because you didn't collect enough treasure. Game over. I do feel like the act of this child having to, like, risk life and limb to unearth diamonds from massive undersea flooded caves in order to afford healthy food, is pretty par for, like, the current state of things. All right. So far, so good. Get over here, because if we're too close to the middle, that snake is going to kill us the moment we get up there. And I'd rather that not happen. Also, get your ass over here so that you don't just ignore me when I ask you to make a bridge. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. So there's jelly beans up on this ledge. And now we begin. I do believe this is too far over. It probably is, but I still need to see it. It's not too bad. That's not... Why are you like this? Okay. I've got half a mind to try. That looks good. Because there's a little bit of that edge that you can just kind of pass through. Yeah, this is workable. Okay. I do legitimately still think it's really cool that you can, like, throw a jelly bean from, like... from, like, several screens away, and it remembers the location of everything, so you can pull something like that off. That's really crazy to me. Oh no, that's not close enough, is it? Oh, thank God. Ah, yes, it's now time for all ladders all the time. Does he have to always throw the jelly bean like he's an old-timey gangster flipping a coin? Fuck. Is it just because it looks slightly cool? No, we ran into this last time and more or less confirmed that it was safe. Alright, so I know it's on the other side of this. We've already been over there. So this time we can go straight up. Yeet! So I want to know if we can just go straight up through the platforms, because you can go through the edge of the platform pretty well. No, sometimes it's solid. And sometimes it decides not to be. Interesting. That far in, you can still, I mean, I want to complain because it's, I want to complain because it's unclear. But I also gotta be honest, if it wasn't like this, it would be really frustrating. So the fact that they give you, like, you know, a good little bit of space to work with next to a ledge, but it doesn't have to be, like, pixel perfect on the ledge. It's good. It's good. That seems to be what I'm observing here. I haven't decided yet if it's going to be extremely funny or extremely irritating, if that is the only use for the apple jelly bean in the whole game. I have all the treasures. Give me all of the health food. That's barely more than I had before. Give me assortment 7. Okay, now I must go. My people need me. And by my people, I mean someone else's people. It's the Indiana Jones font on the title screen, but also they're just ripping that music here, too. Yeah, the Blobber people. I'm gonna guess, Tom, that it was those treasures that killed you trying to get them. Oh, it wasn't a cave? Oh, we had like a moment of blessed silence. I fear I may have placed this too far to the left. I tried to center it, but that doesn't look centered to me. Oh no, we nailed it. Actually, just keep going. Keep going! Go to space! Go to space! Go to space! come on! This game sucks! Actually, can I? Mother. So, shooting the marshmallows not only doesn't help you, but it puts them out of sequence, so it actually... Oh my god! We're good. Ah! Stop running! I wanted him to stop running. It was very important to me that he stop moving. Why do I have to do it every time now, but... Why? Why? Corn. It's cold! And then there's just a brick built. Okay, fine. We are now here. Corn Dad's house. Yeah. Oh. Oh God. Oh no. Wait, why can't I leave? I want out. Oh, shit. This is cool and all, but, okay. Oh. But I desperately want to leave this place. I don't know how to answer whether this is a boss fight, because to this point in the game, this is the closest thing we have had to a fight. I cannot just leave. And now we are on Mars. Which is a normal thing to be. Wait, this is just the same caves again! Oh, ew. I trust nothing. So if we're... No, it's just gonna respawn, because of course it is. Ah! Hey, that's fucked! Don't do that to people! Oh, this is like as close as... Okay. Is this whole game just like anti-candy propaganda? Okay, so that just happens at a certain point. They are absolutely respawning. Oh. Oh, no, there's just that many of them. Damn it. Fuck! Damn it. Shit! Are they getting faster, or am I just getting slower? Motherfucker. No! Thanks. That cost me more lives than I'm particularly comfortable with. Bro! The objective was very clear. Slide, go. You know what I want. Sitting 8 feet away from the 8 feet away from the damn gap, like, well, I don't know, I'm just platform. I don't know what you want me to do. Should I, like, try to trampoline up here? God damn it. No. Oh my god. holding my eyes, and it is making the lights go on behind my eyelids. Everything is fine! Jesus Christ. You know what? I don't have time for this shit. What the fuck? What are we doing? Oh, that's why. Because he was transformed. Can I show you where all the treasures were? Don't worry, I probably will in a few minutes. Are you fucking serious with this? I'd be delighted. Tea is good. We are relaxed. We are playing a video game. Video games are fun and we like them. Shit, I just got it. Like key lime. I get it. Anyway, so there's the first two treasures. This game was made in 1989 by David Crane, the creator of the original Pitfall, not to be confused with David Crane, the co-creator of TV show Friends. I would say this game probably had cult classic status. But because of how obtuse it is, I think it's fair to assume that it, at least from what I'm hearing in chat here, it definitely had that I rented this as a kid and couldn't figure it out, so I never got anywhere. I don't think I would go so far as to say this game is popular, but I think this game was known. If that distinction makes any sense to you. I mean, I didn't want to necessarily say that it was despised, but I could see it. This music is doing it no favors. You know, you get to a new area, and, you know, the track itself is actually different. But it's just the same track with slightly different... It just, like, adds a part to the... Where'd you... Wow, I can't believe we salvaged that. I don't think that this game deserves the, like, E.T. dumpster treatment. But I think it's a perfect case study in the, like, 1980s game design of your ideas are too ambitious and you have not bothered to, like, you've not bothered to actually give a shit about the player's experience. Oh, shit. God, where do we have to go through? I think I was going down through over here-ish? Let's risk it and hope we don't end up in a pit or a pool of water. No, we're good. Everything's fine. Okay, yeah, no, I know where that goes. I know where we are. I know where we are. So, Tom, when I was at Play It earlier, picking up a couple of things. I saw something interesting. And I almost bought it for $15 for some reason. I didn't. But it was close. Evidently, my friend, there is a Chuck Rock 2. On the Genesis, at least. I saw it. Jessie found it. She showed it to me. She put it in my hands. I took it up to the counter, and then I walked away with it. And put it back on the shelf. But it was close there for a second. It was touch and go. Actually still so cool. For as much as I'm gonna continue to complain about this game, that shit rules. Alright. Fuck, shit, fuck! Slow down! Here. Fuck, shit! God, fuck, shit! Okay, we're good. Let's do that again, but with less I walked away with it like I just stole it. No, I've been in there so often that I've actually kind of gotten to be friends with the guy there. He works on the weekends, and I always come in there on the weekends. He's very nice. So I would not steal from him. Or in general, but especially not from him. Anyway, and because of my resolution to not steal the game, I've decided to pirate it. So, you know, win-win there. Fuck! God! God! You would think that knowing that you just have to... You'd think that, like, knowing the exact pixel to avoid would make that a lot easier, and I think it... I wouldn't say it makes it easy, but it does make it, like, doable? That's so messy! I almost died on the stalactites! I am not advocating that we play it anytime soon. Frankly, if I never play another, like, 16-bit caveman platformer, it will be too soon. Alright, time to see if we can go 3 for 3 on incredibly fortunate trampoline jumps up like 3 screens. Since I can't trust you to not make the bridge if you're not right the fuck on top of it. I got a general, like, I got a general idea of where he needs to be on the floor based on, like, the coloring and the pattern on the floor. It's almost exactly there. It might be a little too far to the right, but I'll try this first. Yeah, I'm gonna need a couple pixels to the left, but that's okay. We're still gonna look at it and line it up. Okay, we're gonna turn you into a blowtorch, not because we need fire, but because I need to pick you up and put you down in a position that is more precise than you will get into by yourself. Because this game was good and was well designed and thought out. Eat this. And don't move an inch in any direction. Ugh. Still Ponk. Right, so that's roughly 2 or 3 pixels to the left. Nice. Oh yeah, we're using different visual guides, but yeah, something like that. Jesus Christ, that's not safe. Eat this, fucker! I'm so mean to him. He's the only actual capable person. Like, he's facilitating the entire adventure. None of this is anywhere near possible without him. And yet I am taking all my frustrations out on him very unfairly. Like, I haven't read the story in the guide or anything, but it seems to me that Blobbert is a good blob who's done nothing wrong. Why? Alright, over here with you. Up the ladder. Over here. Up the ladder. Up the ladder again. Up the ladder. Up the ladder. Up the ladder. That's not impressive. He's a child. It's not like he's heavy. Kids are tough. You can basically drop them out of an airplane and they'll be fine. Don't try that. No, don't do it. I don't actually advocate doing that or taking anything that I say seriously at all. Alright, cool. We have ammo. The problem is if you clipped it, there's so much time between me making the statement and then just, like, giving the disclaimer of, like, don't actually do that. There's no way they'd fit in the same clip. There's like a full 30 seconds between them. Let's see. We want tangerine. That should do. I know that the NES only has so many colors to work with. I'm still kind of annoyed that all the jelly beans are green. Like, root beer jelly bean, green. Vanilla jelly bean, green. Honey jelly bean, green. Ketchup, green. Punch, green. Orange jelly bean. Orange jelly bean, green. Oh no, oh no, oh my god, oh my... I hit the wrong button. Why do I die when a cherry drops to the ground? It has not been made clear to me, but I'm going to assume that they are cherry bombs. I believe that is the joke we are making here. So I probably shouldn't rush. Oh. All right, I was curious about it. You were all curious about it. What if we just... Oh no. There's fall damage. It's an accurate depiction of a trampoline. All right. I'm mad that I missed that one. Okay. Okay. And we're off to Mars. It worked before. Let's see what's up here. It might be death. It is one peppermint. You know, fine. I'm honestly... Fine. Best I can tell, the pattern is fully random. Got that ass! That one felt better. Can you block them? I don't know. Can you block those with the Applejack? That's a decent question. See, the problem is that seems pretty plausible, except that you would have to then actually, like, get him in position to... Well, no sooner do I say that. Bro. Eat the jelly bean! Fuck! No, for you see, that might be useful. I don't know how to convey this properly. It's just like one full step is about 1.5 lengths of this tooth. Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh, thank God. You know what? You know what, though? We have forgotten our traditional ways. Fuck you. Fuck everything about this game. The old ways are dead. By the way, that's a non-fatal fall for reasons. I'm probably gonna need you to be this in a minute, so just get to it. I'm trying so hard! No. Coconut. Well, I have one life to waste on learning something. Here goes. That was really well timed. Wait, where did he go? Oh, yeah. So you live here now. Wait. Oh no! I got it. This is why we have physics. And the evil king is defeated with his own hidden supply of vitamins, and all the Bloblonia salutes their savior. And then the Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man was there. Wait, what? Oh! Shit. I didn't come prepared for this. You know, one of the first things... I'm ready to stop listening to this game, thank you. One of the first things I said about this is that I thought that it was probably, short. Just because of the way it's... And the game has no, password, save system. It's very difficult, very obtuse. And, yeah. So it seemed like, you know, with you having to do all these things perfectly in a row, it can't be a very long game. But still, that was really sudden. Cool. So like, I don't know, you guys want to do some trivia? I was sort of expecting that to take another hour or two. You titled the clip "Too Dumb to Live"? It was the trampoline, wasn't it? God damn it. What if we just... Oh no. Yeah, now that I'm watching it back, it's... I don't... If you were to ask me what the thought process was there, I would not have an answer for you that would be satisfactory. Like, the thought process that was going through my head when I jumped 30 feet up on a trampoline and was like, I'm going to go to the left and then not land on the trampoline. The thought process was not, it was bad. Incomplete at best. One thing that, like, is maybe not clear if you're just looking at it, that game has, like, well, it doesn't have a natural jump, but any airborne movement that you have, either with the umbrella or the trampoline, it's commit. So once you start hitting in that direction, you can't, like, undo the momentum and go back in the other direction. Which, fair, that's not, you know, that's not physics, but, it is irritating. Don't mind that Sonic sound. I'm just getting the old playlist ready. Right, so anyway. Let's do some Game Duel for a few minutes. And then we'll call it a night a little early. Oh, I did this morning. I did this morning on my phone. Okay, we gotta go to Unlimited. I thought that was yesterday. Yeah, for some reason, NHL 24. It's weird that they would put sports games on here, but I mean, they are, in the strictest sense, they are technically video games. Alright, everybody. I know what this game is, but do you know what this game is? I absolutely remember teenage me seeing this on the shelf. No guesses? It's brute force. Yes! Stupid lizard in the corner. God. Oh! Oh, wow! This! I played this for a little bit. I recognize this. This is Noita. This is exactly the type of game where, like, you either have seen it and have played it, or it's like, what the hell is that? Color-wise, is this another ukulele? It's not the original. It might be Impossible Lair. Hell yeah. I didn't recognize the thing down there, but I did recognize that the, like, up where the title looked like it might have been, it was, like, vaguely green and purple, and I was like, yeah, those are the colors. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, I mean, that has the things on here. Cool, I'm... That's evil. I'm glad they showed me Volume and 2. Because otherwise, we weren't getting that ever. Welcome back, Tom. I saw you in heaven. Yeah, it happened really suddenly. Like, it turned out that by the time I was through the underground, I was like 70% of the way through the game. And you know what? Once you get the little blaster and you start doing some little shooting mini games, it almost starts getting fun. And then it ends. Which is an interesting choice. I don't know what this is. Ribbit, yeah. Robot. I'm not a robot. Oh, this is old. Oh boy. What is that? That might be a thing. Yeah, Commodore? Oh, I'm not getting this. Cyber? It's definitely not any of those. I don't think it's Car Mechanic Simulator. Good-ass Gunstar Heroes music. Let's say Mech Commander. Okay, something oid. Arkanoid, Asteroid, Metroid, all of the Metroids. Paradroid? Yonoid? Of all of these, I'm actually leaning in the direction of Paradroid. Yeah! Wild ass guess. It's not Yonoid. I know what Yonoid is. This. Okay, it's obviously Grand Theft Auto. Which of the Liberty City thing? It's something Liberty City. Is it Liberty? No, there's a thing above Liberty City. My first thought was Liberty City Stories as well. Is there something that's like back to Liberty City? Because it looks like there's a B up here. Episodes from Liberty City. Sure. Oh. Oh, I don't know what this is. This is Japanese as hell. It vaguely resembles a me. Like, proportion-wise. But I think its body is a little too connected to its extremities to be a me. I'll throw Metopia out just as a guess. I don't think that's it, but I... Oh, it's Tomodachi Life! That was actually my first thought! But I didn't know the cover looked like this. I should have gotten that, honestly, from 1. So they are more or less me's. Is this the Battletoads reboot? It is. You know what? Sadly, I don't remember anything from it. And I know it caught a lot of heat because people didn't like the redesigns. But I genuinely liked what that game was going for. Is this the... That's a Telltale character. This is Walking Dead Telltale. Call it Season 1. Call it Season 2, then. Is that who that person is? Sure. I'm glad a bunch of people from Telltale made Dispatch and made a ton of money off of that. I'll play that someday. Hold on. I recognize this a lot. I don't think this is Soma. It's something, ma. Tacoma? I'll take that. You know what? Good call. Didn't actually know what that was. That's Mario Kart 64. Next. That is very gray. Dirt? I don't know, there's skulls down here. You've been crushing it though, so. You want to throw a number on that? Darksiders. I wasn't gonna get there without part of the title. Ooh. Oh, what game looks like this? That's not Okami. Hey, the rat doesn't need your judgment. Plague Tale Innocence. Oh, this is gonna be a game I've never heard of. Dead Cells. It's not Dead Cells. I know what the Dead Cell cover looks like. Anybody got something on this? Give me something with a Viking. Give me the other thing with a Viking. Never heard of this, but it looks cool. It turns out it is kind of a horny rat, just not in the way that we thought. Oh, this is new. Damn, streak ends at 32. Alright, let's do keywords. Keywords is fun. Which coffee and manager? And it starts with an O. Isn't it like a barista game? I guess that doesn't fit any of the things here. 1997? Wait, why do I have all these hints all of a sudden? Before they were just giving me the keywords. I don't know why it gave me like the title and the release date and all this other stuff. Alright, so Windows, PlayStation, PS3, probably on a re-release. Game Boy, PSP, PS Vita, PS5. DOS? Puzzle platform adventure. I don't have the slightest clue what this might be. Give me a skip. Stealth survival inventory. Wait a minute. Is this Oddworld again? It fit. Promotion, pixel art, boss fight. Yeah, because it matches. It matches Oddworld Abe's Odyssey, which I think was the last one that we got. So maybe it's just still up there. That would make a lot more sense. But in that case, what the hell are we looking at? Let's say, which coffee manager, stealth, survival, inventory, promotion, pixel art, boss fight? Graveyard Keeper. Dark humor, blood trails, office horror. It is indie, which means we're probably not gonna know it. Ash, if I knew what the game was called. Give me something to work with. What is the game like? Yuppies. Damn. That's a hell of a bowl. This is humbling sometimes. Just to be reminded that I don't know all the video games. This is 1,000,000% Outer Wilds. Jumping, parkour, speedrun, teleport. Let's go with Neon White. No. Goal line. Double jump, fall damage, slow motion. Mirror's Edge? Endless mode, gravity flip, level editor, rocket boost. Oh, yeah, there's no teleporting, that's true. And I don't think there's a double jump. Although... yeah, I was gonna say, with the way that you can, like, finagle jumps off of, like, non-jumpable surfaces. Double jump, fall damage, gravity flip, rocket boost. Is it actually just speedrunners? It's not. Grappling hook, chaotic traffic. Oh, this is, chaotic traffic, moving vehicles. This is, something truck. Yeah, it's truck whatever. Oh, it's like a really low texture game. It's first person. You kind of just jump on the back of a bunch of, cluster truck. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Thank you for that. That was bothering me. Ants and drugs. Gangs, doctor, mutants, robots. Is this like somehow a Borderlands game? Oh shit, this could be a Fallout. Oh, this could absolutely be. Let's just go with Fallout 1. It's the correct franchise. Revenge, slavery, gambling. It's New Vegas. Totem, traps, and forest. Totem, I think, is important here. There was a, God, there's like a roguelike that I played recently where you power up through a totem. And by recently, I mean at some point in the last 10 years. Speaking of me being old, you guys want to know something that I just realized earlier? This is actually kind of crazy. Have I explained to you guys the Korean aging system before? Officially, they did change it, but apparently, like, colloquially on the ground, like, people are still kind of using the classic system. Like, it's been slow to change. Kind of like back in the 70s and 80s when the US decided to switch to the metric system and then nobody adopted it. It's kind of going through that. People are kind of stuck in their ways. It is like horse aging. It is, in fact, almost exactly the same as horse aging. In that legally, everyone is 1 year old at birth, and then everyone ages up 1 year at the beginning of the new year. Do you all know what that means for me? I am turning 40 in a little over 5 weeks. But a week before that happens, I'm moving to Korea. And as soon as I touch down there, I will be 41. And that means that technically, I am never turning 40. I am straight up skipping it. I will never be 40 A day in my life. I decline. A totem traps in forest. Let's say it's the forest. I don't know shit about that game. Actually, let's say it's Ori in the Blind Forest. Okay, eyeball creatures and squirrels? It's also worth noting that the president of Korea that passed the legal change to the Korean aging system to make it conventional and match the rest of the world, did then go on to stage a martial law coup on his own government and then get arrested, and now he is in jail. And now there's a new president, so I don't know if they're gonna keep that, honestly. Yes, believe it or not, sometimes when leaders of countries decide to spark insurrection and try to overthrow the government, they actually face consequences. It turns out. I know it's fucking crazy, but in some twisted backwards parts of the world, elected officials face consequences for their actions. I know. I don't know if it's Spelunky. I've never played Spelunky. It's not Spelunky. Videotape sacrifices wood carver. Oh my god, is this Inscription? It is Inscription! Or rather, like, the first 30% of Inscription. Oh, yeah, that's good. Heaven parkour speed. This is Neon White. I watched a little bit of this game be played. It is very, very, very interesting from a gameplay standpoint. It is rife with, like, gross anime bullshit. And, listen. I've been playing the Horse Girl game for, like, 8 months. So, like, if it's too much gross, weird anime bullshit for me, you know it's a lot. Hacking puzzles, androids, crafting? Buckshing. Hacking puzzles, androids, crafting. Fuck it, pray. Oh god, which one made which one? I don't care, it's not that. Levitation, bioweapons, telekinesis, retrofuture. Wait, is this Control? Oh, it might be System Shock. It might also be Deus Ex. Voice in your head, boss fight, sci-fi left body horror. Voice in your head. I'm gonna throw Deus Ex out there. I don't know if it had that. It's not Deus Ex. Glove powers. Mind control and... Glove powers? Is this Control? What the fuck is neural polymer? Dead scientists, dystopian future, mutant creatures, robotic uprising. Still System Shock. It says System Shock is the wrong franchise. Half-Life Alyx? Alternate history, Soviet aesthetics, cybernetic enemies, flirting, vending machine. I was wondering if it was Atomic Heart, but I never played it, so I don't know much about it. Also, is this roughly what the cover looks like? Guess we'll find out. Yeah! That is a Soviet aesthetic, that's true. Oh my god. It's the soundtrack of me losing in the finals of Kusa Grande 5. Fucking Corndan. Ellipsis. I just opened the folder that has every song that I've used on the podcast in 250 something episodes of recording. And one of them we did after the Kuso finals. And this was what we used for that one. A bayou is like a swamp. Give me Adventures of Bayou Billy. A swamp, but also a forest. Bullshit overpowered card. Is that green and black mana? Oh, what the fuck is this? Is this, let's go with Sunken City. Damn, I thought I was cooking on that one. What's like a fucking horror game that was set in New Orleans at some point? Ghost Hunter. No. I will be so mad. Okay. Retro. Retro could mean that it's old, or it could mean that it's new but looks old. Gothic, surreal, Little Nightmares? You know, speaking of games I don't know anything about. Colorful Southern Dystopian. Depending on where you go, those two words are the same word. I really feel like I'm gonna not know what this is. We got some hints. It's on PC, PS4, and Xbox One. So we have a general era locked in. Sure? Oh, American McGee's Alice. I think that predates this era, but let's throw it out there. Louisiana. Yeah, no, I got that from Bayou. Thank you. Pixel art, tech noir. We're not. I am not getting this. I hate to break a 32 game streak, but I don't think we're getting this. Conspiracy, atmospheric, philosophical. We're getting farther away. I'm like super out on this. I'm gonna throw Hades out there, not because it's the correct answer. It's definitely wrong, but I do want to know if it's indie. It is indie. Investigations, 2D, oil industry, pixel graphics, industrial decay. Starts with the letter N. Choice-driven narrative. Well... 1 million troops. Jesus Christ, they have every goddamn Nancy Drew game in here? Also, oh God. Oh God. Oh fuck. Nancy Drew is like a series of like mystery novels from like the 80s and 90s. And they made a bunch of like, they made a shit ton of like hidden object games out of the whole, the books and the franchise like years ago. Yeah, fucking Crystal Skull. What even is that? Norco. Obviously. All right. Let's see some of the former weeklies. Games featuring cults, superhero games, visual novels, Bethesda, games made in Spain? Best trailers, highly subjective. Best selling, delisted from Steam, boomer shooters. Seasonal events, most pirated, made in Poland, made in Germany, cozy, tycoon, roguelike, souls-like, Metroidvania. Side view games after 2018 is gonna be like, it's gonna be like Metroid Dread and 70 indie games. GameCube games by Brandon. Is Brandon just the name of the person who made the list? Yep, it sure is. This was just how they did this at first. Protagonist's name in the title is kind of fun. Let's go with the female protags. That's fun. Edith Finch. What remains of Edith Finch? That's a goddamn Bratz game. We are too into this. Yeah, games with female protagonists. Number 2 is a goddamn Bratz game. We fell that far, that fast. What's up, Rygar? Oh, I don't have any idea what this is. Ambition. Split fiction. Oh shit, it is. I haven't played any of their games and they're so good. Oh shit, is this I know this. This is, it is, god damn it. It is Remember Me. That is what I was trying to come up with. Oh yeah, remember, yeah, god damn it. I thought it would be cool to talk about cool games with female protagonists. And we're like 4 in, and we've gotten 2 pretty good games, and a Bratz game, and like a 5 out of 10 where the female protagonist's ass is just plastered in the middle of the cover. That word is definitely gonna be quest, right? Oh! Oh, yeah! Oh, hell yeah! That's way better than what I was thinking. Slime Rancher. Shoutouts to Fire Emblem 1 in my ears right now. Oh, I don't have anything on this. I think I need more of this. Give me Beyond Good and Evil. Oh, shit! It, like... To be fair, Jade is right here. So I did kind of see her, and I was like, well, the colors kind of match. Maybe it's Beyond Good and Evil. Oh, that's Resident Evil 3. I haven't played it yet, but I know that it's Resident Evil 3. That is very sparkly. I feel like I could know this. God, it's not Spiritfarer, but I'm gonna put it in there anyway. Okay, that's maybe too much help, but also, I do not know what this is. I guess it's that. This is the one thing about this, like, sometimes if it gives you part of the title and it just auto-completes it for you, it's like, I'm gonna take it, but it doesn't feel good. But also, I wasn't gonna get that shit. Is this that goddamn same Walking Dead game again? It is a Walking... Oh, it's season 2. Because season 2 is, the girl that doesn't die. Yeah, her. I fucking don't remember. Bayonetta. Clementine, thank you. Bayonetta... No, I think that's 1. Haunting Ground. I'm surprised that I know that, but I do know that. It's treasure. Something about treasure. Okay, no, I know what all of these games are, and it's not any of these. There's 2 Atelier games in this list. One of them is Marie, which is literally the first one. And the only other one is Ryza because thighs. Pirate. No, it's not Pirate. Because I don't know why. And it's not Shantae. Pirate 101. Yeah, whatever. Oh, hold on. Okay, weirdly, is this Zack and Wiki? I don't think it is, but like that... Okay, no. Oh, that is a cauldron. I was reading that visually completely wrong. Sadly, that doesn't get us any closer. I haven't actually played Zack and Wiki, but I'm aware of it. Did you play B.O.B.? I saw a Genesis copy of that in the store today. Let's throw Cauldron in there. There's not even a single game in there with the word Cauldron in it. Potion. Potion craft? I mean, there's an argument to be made. Random ass guess, let's go! I feel like I remember that game coming out. Hey, look, it's that Alice game we were talking about not more than like 15 minutes ago. God, I forgot how fucking edgy this is. Jesus Christ. This generation was a fucking thing. Transistor, I love this game. This is like my second favorite. Second favorite Supergiant game. I've got Red up on my shelf behind me. She's awesome. Though now that I think about it, the fact that she's still on the shelf behind me indicates that she's not coming with me, and that makes me kind of sad, so maybe she needs to find her way in a box here shortly. Anyhow, that's not much. I don't think Pikmin has a female protagonist. Unless Captain Olimar has things that I don't know about them. Yeah, Pikmin 3. What the hell is that? Oh, Infinity Nikki? Oh, I wouldn't have any idea what the cover of that looks like. You're right. Oh, it's just the side of a little palico. No, that makes, yeah, you know what? That makes sense. Jesus Christ, what am I looking at? Which part is the which part is the unpixelated part? Oh yeah, you're right, but is this Bleed? I hope Bleed comes up. Boo! Bleed was fun. That is a good game. Alien, but it's for like Amiga. I'll go with Alien 3. Okay, it's not that franchise. This is deeply unhelpful. You know what? Give me the clue on this one. Holy shit! Right, so, not only can we still not figure out what the box art is, but it came out in 2020, it's on PC and Switch, and it has a paragraph-long title. Just wait till we find something that doesn't fit on the screen. After we scroll past every single... all the Mario games. I guess we found it. How? Why? It's milk inside of a bag of milk inside of a bag of milk, not to be confused with milk inside of a bag of milk outside of a bag of milk. Moving on. Dell, hello! Hello, welcome, we're doing a trivia! Even though I never actually changed the title of my stream. How are you? Welcome to trivia. We are guessing games based on their box art. The clue is that they all have female protagonists. We're on a streak of 17, but some of them we definitely cheated because the last one we guessed was called Milk Inside of a Bag of Milk Inside of a Bag of Milk. That was the title. And Sadie's here, hello! How were things for you this evening? Oh shit, YouTube raid. Excellent. God, I didn't even know you could do YouTube raids. We are fine. We shipped some things out today. Ran some errands before we get hit with, like, all of the snow in the universe. Met with a friend. Packed up a box. And, just slowly moving. A little bit at a time. I don't remember what this is from. Oh, this is Poseidon Wars. Which explains why neither of us remember it. It's not what this is, but just to reveal more of the picture, I'm gonna guess this is, Horizon. Huh. That skirt pattern is interesting. Oh, is that what this is? Bridget, yeah, that sounds... Yeah, I remember this game. I didn't remember she had a staff. Oh, this is open guessing, by the way. We are all working together to get these. What am I actually supposed to do with this? Go get footage! Thank you for the raid, thank you for bringing your people. I think that's like a hip. Yeah, like a hip and a thigh, right? Is this like a thief game? Is there a thief game with a... that stars like a... This tells us almost nothing more than the first image showed us. Dishonor 2? No fucking way! I just thought it looked kind of gray in a very, like, 7th gen kind of way. I didn't even remember that game had a female protagonist. I just was trying to guess a thing. Chip Beyond Two Souls. Fucking David Cage. The less said about it, the better. This is Mirror's Edge. I would recognize that red anywhere. Okay, it's Mirror's Edge Catalyst then. Oh shit, this is her over here. You can't see her because of the... You can't see her because of the chat, but like actually that Dishonored character is literally right here. Guys, was Mirror's Edge Catalyst good? Yeah, that's what I heard. Sad. I was really happy that they made a new one. But then everyone said it was bad, so I didn't play it. Oh, thank you, because I have heard the name Signalis but A, did not know it had a female main character, and B, would never have recognized that box art. That's actually cool, though. Let's go, Burning Ragers. Life is Strange, but which Life is Strange? It's the first one. That's mostly just white. Give me like a, Dragon Guard. Come on! I was gonna say Dragon Guard 3 and it didn't have it there. They do kind of look like tusks. It makes me think of like Hellblade, but those games are super dark. It wouldn't have like stark white box art. I'll throw it out there though, for lack of a better... What the fuck is this? It absolutely is like a mammoth. This era of Sega music is so fascinating to me. It's so genuine. And they got these, like, they got them on Burning Rangers. There's Sonic games that sound like this. They got them on, like, a Busta Groove. Nights into Dreams. I don't know what those are, so let's just... That is the correct franchise, and there's only one other one. What the fuck is this? Why does it look like D2? ...2004 is the correct answer. Night in the Woods. Although the art that I usually see of this is like this, but like dark. Almost as if the colors are like inverted from that. Oh shit. So it is. There are multiple people who have been asking me to play Oxenfree for like many years now. One day I'm gonna have to do it. God, what is this now? Is it Returnal? Female main character? Female main character? Okay. Oh, this is, is it this War of Mine? Oh. Oh, no, that's not quite what I thought. Give me Salt and Sanctuary. Give me Help. The Ori games have a lot more, like, rich, like, blue tones to them. They're not this washed out. This is probably just something I don't know. Ender Lilies. God, it kind of does look a little bit like Child of Light. I'm gonna go down with it unless someone's got something. It's Child of Light! We overthought it. Oh, this is... This is neon as hell. Did they make a fucking video game out of, like, Gem and the Holograms? I'm looking at this and I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna get this, but it seems cool. Let's... Rad. I'm gonna put in Rad and see what comes up. Not much of use. 80. Glam. Rock. Blonde? Not blood. Witch? Alright, fuck it, we gotta get something in. From the font, I feel like I want that to say cursed. Oh, haunted something or other? Haunted castle, haunted house. Frog Detective 1. I don't think it's either of those. Castlevania-like? I do not know. Hey! Tom, do you recognize this one? The music? We are representing episode 1 of the Retro Breakdown, all 4.5 hours of it. What the fuck is this game? Yeah, how many games could have an ED in them? I'm trying to get a guess in that's not completely wasted. I can't believe the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog is in here. I'm still going on this being cursed. Oh, it could be caged. This is all we have for cursed, so... It's not! It's not cursed! Because it's not Dragon Quest, and it's not Inuyasha, and it's not Jujutsu Kaisen. And I've played Curse of the Dead Gods, and it's not that. Doesn't look like a G. Oh, Soul is a good guess. Luckily, there's not a whole lot of video games with the word soul in it. There's only... Soul Blade and Soul Blazer are the only ones that even start with the word soul. I searched for school. It didn't come up with anything. Assuming it's not old school musical or old school RuneScape. Not Charmed. Didn't look like there's enough space for the letters there. Here we go, we might be cooking here. No. This song is from one of the Home Alone games. I want to say it's the Genesis one. Oh, Song, like... Song of... No. I like that guess, though. That's good. It goes far enough over where I don't... Well, it could be C. I have another... Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. It didn't help at all. So we've got like a weird tooth earring. Yeah. Couldn't have gotten lucky enough for them to show us more of the title. But at that point, we're not really playing the game anymore. I'm still really fucked up that this isn't cursed. Oh! Oh, that could be it. All right. No idea what that is. Is this a Little Nightmares game? It sure is. Which Assassin's Creed had a woman? It's a lesbian RPG? Hell yeah! I'm glad that I now know about it, but will probably not really remember. Assassin's Creed. You know, when they finally figured out how to, when they finally figured out how to, you know, do the skeletal structure of the body so that they could add female characters to the game, or whatever. Whatever the bullshit excuse was why they couldn't add them to Unity. Rogue was my first thought, too. Oh, it's a side game off of... Oh, it's Liberation! I actually had that. It was for Vita. I never played it because I ended up getting it long after I cared about Assassin's Creed, but she's cool. This is Lollipop Chainsaw. Next. I feel like I've seen this before. Which probably means that I have not seen this before. She's like... So the eyes are bleeding, she's holding a cat with what... A cat... Cat... Not Catherine. Cat... Hustle Cat. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. That's crazy. That's crazy. This is brand new information to me. That such a game even existed at all. Hey! It's your favorite and mine. not just a female protagonist, but a trans female protagonist. Mwah. Love you, Celeste. So that's informative. I don't think I got that, though. Ghost. Not Ghost in the Shell. Ghost Town. Yeah, no, I mean, I gathered that. Shadow. Horror. Clock Tower. Oh, I've never seen this. I've never seen this. I have not seen that art before. Wow, that's really unsettling, but like actually really good. Wow. Oh, there's Horizon. Okay. I burned that guess earlier, but we got there. I'm gonna say it's Zero Dawn, but I don't know the difference between the box arts. Yeah. This is the one that I own. That's the first Mirror's Edge. And this. There are bats. I'm seeing like a really strong correlation between female protagonist and horror themed games in a way that I'm like not sure I'm comfortable with. I'll throw Catwoman out there, if only just to get a guess. That's not Catwoman. That's a different type of woman. Of the non-cat variety. Though she does look like under the right circumstances, she could potentially become a cat. Maybe. Temporarily. I have no idea what this is. Like, I have absolutely no idea what this is. Cloak. Not Clock Tower. Fuck it, Clock Tower 3. It's a goddamn Nancy Drew game! It's this one! Fuck all the way off! There's no reason for all of those to be in there. Star Tropics is actually quite good. This looks weird. I know that Dino Crisis wasn't a real guess, but I need a guess, so. Oh, yeah. It is a Fatal Frame. God, I've never seen this either. I've never seen this box art. Based on a true story. Fuck off. Oh! This, hang on. Is that Shinoa? It's not. Damn it. Oh, that's this actually is this is Hellblade, I think. Yeah. Wait, did I guess it one too early? I did, didn't it? This is Order of Ecclesia. Fuck yeah! She's so goddamn cool. Like, not just her design, but like her powers in the game are like super fun to use. This is Unpacking, I think. Oh yeah, we're cooking. That is a Tomb Raider. And that is... I'm gonna say Nier Automata? Yeah, I didn't believe in it. Oh, wait. No, we're cooking. If it is original Nier, I'm going to have some problems. Okay, it's Replicant. I have problems with that. I have some significant problems with that being on this list. Because this isn't even the remake. This is 2010, so you can't even make the argument that there's, like, playable Kaine in it. This is just wrong. This is just an incorrect placement. This is not a female protagonist. There is, in fact, not even a playable female character at any point in the game. They just fucked up. They're just wrong. Like, I was like all over like the Yoko Taro aesthetic there, because my first thought was Drakengard 3, and then I was like, no, Drakengard 3 wasn't on there. Is it a Nier? And then we guessed 3 Nier games before we got it right, but it shouldn't have been there. I'm gonna say let's play to 50. Or until we lose. Which might be now, because I don't know what this is. It feels like I should... Wait, is this Ryza? Oh, I think this is Ryza. It's not Ryza. It is a text wall with no interactivity. It's a straight up, like, Xenoblade, just, like, novelization of cut budget. What the fuck am I looking at? It looks like she's carrying some kind of bag, and there's something here that ends in L. Small. Goal. Animal. Hill. That's not it, but I need stuff here. So we got little map pieces. I am getting lost. I don't know what this is. I would love it if you'd show me more of the title, but I don't think you're going to. This is definitely indie. Delivery. Call? Yeah, well, there's gonna be a lot of those to sift through, huh? Oh. Yeah, that does actually fit. Oh, I wasn't gonna get that, thank you. I've heard of this game, but I've definitely never seen that. Okay, well, there's not bound to be a lot of games with that word in them, so I guess let's just get that real quick. The less said about it, the better. Oh, shit. Is this that one Wolfenstein game? There was a Wolfenstein game that starred like twin girls, I think. Is it Infamous? First Light? Oh, wow. Yeah, I wasn't getting that. Oh, this is super familiar. So I'm never guessing it. I don't know. I think it's because, like, the aesthetic grabs me and it makes me think that I recognize it, and it turns out to not be something that I know. It's like anything with a really, like, recognizable aesthetic feels like you should know it because it stands out, but then it's like, no, I don't know what the fuck that is, actually. Neon. Neon Abyss? Neon Abyss? Yeah, that didn't help. Radio? This is definitely not a Jet Set Radio. I don't know if that's supposed to be text or if that's just like spaghetti tentacles or something. Something about skating. Skate or Die 2, The Search for Double Trouble. That is not it, but that is a hell of a pull. Jesus. Oh yeah, let's crank. Yeah, we gotta crank up that Terraria Underground theme. Good shit, good shit. I love Terraria. Terranigma. Did I say Terraria twice? Holy shit. I have to go to bed. We have, nope. That's, saying Terraria, a game that I have not played more than like 5 minutes of and don't like. When I mean Terranigma, a game of my childhood that I adore and have for like 30 years, is not is not a permissible slight in my mind. Skip, give me a title. Give me something! I almost feel like that's helpful. I'm so shook, I'm legit shook by saying Terraria instead of Terranigma. I'm so mad about it. Is this the other bag of milk game? But the first game... The other game had completely, like, it had, like, completely incomprehensible text. Or, like, no, this has completely incomprehensible. It had a completely incomprehensible, like, box art. We couldn't tell what the hell it was. This is actually kind of gorgeous. I mean, in like a really unsettling way, but still, like, this is incredible box art. How did we get from there to here? I swear to Christ, if this is just Diner Dash. Motherfuck. I have to stop. This is 50. It's Metroid. Good night, everybody. Bye. Okay. Okay, that's enough. That's enough video game.